Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Gary Neville don't come as I call it talk say Arsenal went toe to toe with City for just 30 games only. So because when you check our games we they play now, the last like maybe 8 games or the last 7 games we just capitulate. So now what's in they see the remaining 8 games so we play normal, play well, if we make a whole lot of sense. Now there we lose points, we make us lose the title. So what's Baba call it talk we say next season he won't make sure say make it see whether Arsenal will replicate the same thing we them do. Like they are supposed to correct the kind of mistakes they made and make sure they sign the players that will sustain the title challenge like our legends they talk. But then make sure say they challenge with City next season, because for him personally, say now only Liverpool now in the sea will feel really challenge this Man City side and collect that title for their hand, because it got be like saying Man City bet right. So now waiting him they see. Now so everybody done the right out Arsenal and they look us like one season won that team. So by next season, let's just see everything go happen, because for me I always know the way people they project the season, no be so they always be when season will start. So we'll just be watch. Especially if you buy well or if you no come buy well, and the issue will be. Alright, we just say Thomas Partey they attract interest outside England. Say now for Syria, 92 clubs where they interested in signing Thomas Partey they come from. So many pundits they talk say Ateta feel reason say maybe it is time for him to cash in on Thomas Partey, make Partey and Xhaka just come out. So that he go sign maybe Declan Rice and Caicedo or Declan Rice and Zubimendi, depending on how he want mix the players. So I don't know whether I subscribe to that line of thought like let Thomas Partey be going, because most times when we need this guy, the guy no return up. Most times when we need that, how can you lose form? How many games to go? Like it's very painful. So and as they pain us, imagine how Ateta we can deal with the players in the dressing room they feel. So that's what it just be. And he knows say if he no sack all these players, now him the management will sack. At the end of the day, if you know say next season now if we no go Champions League, people will call for Ateta ahead, because we don't overachieve, we don't raise our own bar, it gets high. So imagine going next season now and not finishing 5th. That means you are regressing. You'll be like say Hurricane don't come out one of the story video we don't build. So it not go make sense. So the figure they call for Ateta ahead before you know the administrator will say, well, we give you time and you did not deliver, so they will fire him. So the guy need to make hay while the sun shines. So let's just watch how everything turns out. Ben White don't they ready to accept England recall, because not too long ago I thought Gareth Southgate they put up an open challenge to Ben White say make him come back to the England setup, but then leave what don't happen in the past. We say him go, they invite him. When I walk up with that, so I don't forget. They invite him at the end of the day, they come happen for the camp, they come pursue and go house. Nobody really know what he saw. The unconfirmed rumor we say he fight coaching staff. The players no come back in flow, they come for sure. So we don't really know what they happen. So now if we say some kind of men don't get injured, like our worker, I know saying get injured, but Man City no one release them. They beg the FA make them free the guys so they go prepare for that Champions League match. We no go get injured because they play Champions League final with Inter Milan. Then people like Kerry and Trippier, let's see that one go come. Then Reece James injured. Some kind of names they will then call. We don't really they fit. That's why they won't recall Ben White. I'm say I go they happy for that. Man just go make increase in caps for England. Arsenal don dey set to announce release list. You get this release list. Now go let us know which players Arsenal dey release, which players no go dey contracted to Arsenal anymore. So that list is very very key. So that's why we are waiting on Reece Nelson to sign a new contract. Even though sign a new contract, it go dey part of that list. Say bye bye you are not a free agent. We'll just go and look for a new club for you. Even Chelsea self, they go soon release their own release list. And one of the players where people they look for that Chelsea list, now being N'Golo Kante, he doesn't have a contract at the end of the season. He will be free agent. So whether Chelsea will give him a contract extension, nobody really knows. Many clubs see the scamper and even they put Arsenal name as one of the clubs with the reason N'Golo Kante. For me, I don't think that is needed. Let's go for fresh blood. Papa don't go. The engine room of the team, we don't need old guards. We need mobile players that can run from the beginning to the end. That is what the EPL needs. For those who don't still they aware, so Bukayo Saka don't sign new contract for Arsenal till 2027. So in case you are not aware, now you are aware. So I thought they plan to like keep the core of talent who get people like Odegaard, people like Saka, Martinelli, Morales, all those players them. The Ramsdale, give them lengthy contract because now them be the core, the British core get, apart from Odegaard will not be Brits. So now them be the core of the team, they are young stars get. Keep them, then bring in some kind of men experience and they already bring in Trossard. Trossard don't follow start last season, no. Now he will follow start the new season, do pre-season with us, understand the team better. People like Jorginho said the same thing. Jorginho came in and did his best. So next season they are experienced players, but we need to sign people they above them in quality. You get so that this current goal things might be our own men for now. Now then we'll come in for the second level, we'll come bring in top names that will be above them in the ladder. You get so that is what we are looking at. So we'll just watch out everything end. Our Pep Guardiola for media setting, Baba come and say the lessons we learned for this season. Say this season was very, very challenging. The lesson we learned, you see wingers like Saka, you see wingers like Martinelli, you see Salah, you see Rashford, you see Vinny Jr. You get. You need a defender wey go mark them 1v1. That battle, that 1v1 battle, the defender must be top notch. You get up to par. You get to mark these players, and if you can take them out, you don't nullify their threats. So now be the single most important lesson we learn this season, and that is how it's supposed to be. They know they sabi and finish. You keep learning as it goes. As Arteta dey now, the guy dey learn on the job. You get. You can't compare the experience Arteta has to the experience people like Pep Guardiola and other people get. So you cannot compare all those things. So we'll just see how everything will end at the end of the day. Me, I just have to say our coach self they learn one or two. Next season, now there me, I don't talk as I go ask now what to be my own objective. Next season, my own objective now say will they win the league, you get, and let's give a good showing in the Champions League. Let's see how far we can go with these two ambitions of mine. Our Ben Jacobs, so be one of the transfer gurus get for world football. Don't come and say it will be very, very tough for Arsenal to sign Cancelo from Man City, and the reason be say Arsenal don already collect people like Gabriel Jesus and people like Zinchenko from Man City in the past. So Man City no go easily carry them, give us on the platter of gold, because you go be like say they strengthen their rival. Maybe they carry Cancelo come give us so that we will come use our next season, come challenge them again. And the thing wey Arteta they plan to do now, once they carry Cancelo, they are not playing him in left back. They want to play Cancelo as a right back. So we will get two inverted full backs in case. So that is his plan. Zinchenko go dey one side, then Cancelo go dey one side. They'll come get people go deputize under them. That's their own plan. So I never know how everything will be. So now Arteta hand the day. Even now, some of the years back I don't enter the mix for Cancelo, and they want to use Cancelo as a right back. Also, you get not even left back, because I think they have their own good left back when they play very well. So let's just see how everything will end at the end of the day. And one funny thing is say the same player who they go for, not every other person they go for, because everybody need to strengthen. So let's just watch. William Gallas also don't come outside call the talk in mind. Say for him, say Arsenal need two fullbacks. Yes, they need two fullbacks, they need one centre back, and they need one midfielder for them to succeed next season. Yes, so I'm not going to be able to put striker. Actually, we don't need striker. Don't you think we need to score more goals? But some people are of the opinion that we scored 83 goals in how many matches? How many matches? So Man City scored like 92 with all their early Haaland. What does that go to show you? Scoring goals is not really our problem. That is why it is not a priority. The Moko no lie. Gabriel Jesus missed about 3 or 4 months through injury. The same day, only God knows how many goals in for score. So that is just my own take on that. Who knows? Maybe he will score. If they say no goal injury, he could have scored 20 goals. Who knows? Now still permutation, speculation, and all that. So well, it is what it is. So Baba they talk say 2 fullbacks, 1 midfielder, 1 centre back to get, and the 2 fullbacks wey go sign. Fullbacks that actually know how to defend, know how to go and add more bodies in the middle of the park. The defending should be their core priority again before any other thing. Not like see the battle they get between Kyrian and Zinchenko. Kyrian is a better defender but doesn't know how to add more bodies in the middle of the park, which is the football philosophy our coach is deploying again. So that is the discrepancy between the two players. So at the end of the day, I just want to know whether I want to subscribe to Gala's point of view, same that the players we will need, or if you don't subscribe, let me know your own thoughts. Our Ben Jacobs also when you come outside the talk say West Ham say they won't sign Declan Rice, but the problem with the team is say 120 million for Declan Rice, saying you want him to break the British transfer fee, and you are comparing him to Enzo Fernandez. It is a no-brainer. And why Baba come to talk say it's a no-brainer? Because Enzo Fernandez had a very, very high buyout clause. and he had many years on his contract. He's just coming from winning the World Cup. Chelsea, they're very desperate to sign the player. You cannot compare that same situation with the situation with Declan Rice, who has just 1 year left on his contract and another year that can be extended. Whenever they extended already, we say if you extend that, the player said no, will they happy, because West Ham knows if they don't sell this player now, it will remain free agents, or even if they do that extension, it will remain 1 year, and they will not be able to command the kind of fee they want now. So whether they like it or yes, they must sell now, because next season, who knows, they may be fighting for a relegation battle. They are not in Europe. Okay, if they win Europa Conference League, maybe they will elevate them to another competition, maybe Europa, or maybe they will defend their crown. I don't really know, but that's not the kind of competition Declan Rice wants to be playing. So he wants to play in the Champions League, which David Moyes understands. So all these things are the different variables with they on the table. So at the end of the season, these are the things where Arsenal will tell them, David Moyes and the administrator say, this player gets just 1 year left on his contract. Well, another 1 year now to extend them. I'm not saying you don't extend that. If you extend that, the player not go happy. The player self won't come out. So I beg when I reduce the price. So when negotiations start, according to Fabrizio Romano, by June, so these are the talking points where Arsenal will discuss with the West Ham hierarchy. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and watch. I'm on Nigel Winterborn. Don't come outside on the advice Kylian Tierney. Say making still stay for Arsenal. And the Winterborn are one of the Arsenal legends. Guys, we play during the old times of the wingers. So, but back on the opinion say, as Zinchenko did, Zinchenko is bringing a different type of play with what Kylian Tierney they bring. So for that reason, make Kylian Tierney get patience. After all, you'll be playing Champions League football with Arsenal. But what's it about to understand? Say Arsenal don't insult Kylian Tierney. They insulted his intelligence. They embarrassed him. How would you feel if you are a player and you are in a club and the person where you followed competes for the same position directly, which is Zinchenko, is injured? The coach now bypass you, now bring an unfamiliar player that does not have anything to do with that role and put the player in that role. If you were Kylian Tierney, how would you feel? What message is that telling you? That means you are not needed. You are not part of the plan. You are not entering phase 4. You've seen the promised land, but you will never enter it. So if now me be Kylian Tierney, personally, I will lie to you without any bias for Arsenal, I will leave. So I don't know what to think from my own line of thoughts, or whether I think about what Nigel Winterborn they talk. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because what Arsenal did to Kylian Tierney, it is unacceptable, I think. On my other two over the year, we say Burnley and Sevilla don't enter race to sign Sambi Lokonga. So Sevilla, I don't know what they define for the guy body, but they say they like him flow, so they won't sign up. They are interested. Vincent's company, where they coach Burnley, that one you I understand where it's coming from, because he don't coach the player before, so he know the player attributes. So they used to recommend themselves without what will sign up. So that's why I know this surprise. Him won't carry the guy, can't join Burnley, because as Burnley they come from Championship to the EPL and Championship, they are not the same kettle of fish. So you need some players that already have experience playing in the EPL to mix with your team, and let's see how everything will work for now. So I wish them all the best of luck. But I would say better bring money, better come carry the guy. The guy has surplus to requirements every day. Our cut offside also called the talk say Arsenal don't add Jimmy Madison of Leicester to their list of players who they would like to sign for the summer, because when you look at it, Leicester, they never confirmed their Premier League status yet. So if they drop or if they lose for this weekend, I think they are going relegation. It is Shola. So now Everton hand the day. Everton they grab them with I think 2 points. So Everton need to at least win their next match. Even Everton don't even need draw, because Everton they play Bournemouth. Everton need to win at least their next match, because if Everton draw and then win, all of them will do the same points. But I don't know their goal difference. So Everton would like to take that risk. But Everton don't get one misfortune now. Dominic Calvert-Lewin don't go get injury, and their last match of the season against Bournemouth is like a final. It's like a World Cup final. They need to win that match to retain their Premier League status. And so maybe they go lose, and maybe Leeds go win, or maybe this one them go win. Everything don't change you. So that's what it just be. So I never know how everything will end. So more just the watch chat. So my dear Arsenal lovers, you don't watch yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You see the thumbnail. Click and so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day.